Good morning, everybody. I woke up today at like 5:42, feeling excited to be alive a little bit. And that's a new feeling. If I'm being honest, I've been dealing with this massive heart chakra wound, blockage, past life wound. I mean, whatever the heck we want to call these things, right? And it's been heavy. Like I've been carrying a heaviness in my heart for quite a while now. And this heaviness and this density has been a gift in the sense that it's helped me cultivate so much more presence and a willingness to go slow. It's helped me be with energies and sensations that in the past I would resist, and I still resist it from time to time, or a lot, depending on the moment, right? Like there's times when I'm intending to sit with what's in my heart center and I notice I'm more interested in what's going on in my mind. I'm more interested in going into fantasy, whatever, thoughts than actually being with the pain in my heart center. I had that a little bit this morning, or a lot of it this morning. Oh, there's a little bug on my phone. Okay. Little friend dropping in to say hi. And so yeah, it's been an interesting journey over the last several months, working through clearing what's been in my heart and what still is to a certain extent. And what I noticed this morning in my meditation was we're not what veils our heart. You know, there's been so many times over this last however long that I've been going through such a deep heart clearing that I've gotten identified as what's veiling my heart. When we have a lot in our heart center, it can be easy to believe that we are what's veiling it, that we are the hurt, that we are the terror. I felt just a lot of gripping terror. I even had a lovely client who talks about this so pointedly, and he says, it feels like this energy is attacking my heart. And when he said that, I was like, yeah, that's exactly how it feels. And it's like one way to feel into this, like this energy needs so much love. It's just like, almost I can feel like it's attacking any light that's in the heart because it wants light so bad. It's like, I need light, I need light. And so it can feel like it's attacking our heart for sure. But what I'm learning is that I'm the light. I'm the true heart. The true heart. The true heart is infinite in love. It's infinite in expansion. It's got infinite spaciousness for any darkness, for any wound. And we all have this massive true heart space. We are all this, and we are all connected to this true heart light, this true heart infinity. Because it's infinite. And that's what our true nature is. And it can be so easy to forget that and lapse into identification with the veil, with the wound, with the darkness, with the terror, with the grief, whatever the sensation, to lapse into identification with the sensation and to believe the sensation and it's what it's saying. You know, if I were to believe my sensations right now, I would say, no, we can't shoot a video. we're too, and you name it, too constricted, too tired, we're not flowing, whatever. It's gonna have, that's the voice of terror, right? But when I feel into my true heart and I listen to my true heart, it says, heck yeah, we can share whenever we want. We don't have to be a certain way to share. We are love. Love wants to share love. It's simple, you know? Love is not judging what I'm saying. If I was identified with the veils, it would say, you're not X enough. Whatever. whatever the you fill in the blank. We all have it, right? And that's also the wound of unworthiness. And that lives in the heart center too. So when we are healing a deep wound of unworthiness, it can be easy to think we are those voices of unworthiness that tell us to do not go forward. Do not share your gifts. No one will hear you. No one will like you. Because that's what unworthiness needs, right? It needs people to like it. It needs it needs the assurance that it will be validated, that it won't be abandoned. But we need to rewire those parts to know, like, that comes from within. Like that validation, it might be craving from the other. That approval, it might be really wanting from the external. That part of us really needs to learn, or really wants to learn even, that it comes from right here. It comes from the true heart. It comes from us. And that's what I've been really wiring into this energy, this wound, this terror in my heart is, hey, I got you. I love you. I don't care what happens. I don't know. Like, it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. It's irrelevant what's going on out here and whatever. I got you. All the love you could ever want is right here. And when that part of you starts feeling that, it's going to relax a little bit. And it's going to take time, guys. Think about how long these wounds were created over years, right? Decades for some of you. So yeah, it's going to take time. And as the true heart, we're here to hold this wound, this terror, this energy that just doesn't trust life, that doesn't feel safe. We're here to hold it as long as it takes, because we are infinite love. We have forever. We're not just this lifetime. We're not just this psychological construct or personality appearing, in form. It's like we're not just that. We're so much greater than that. And when you have the veils up, when you have a darkness up or a wound or whatever, everything's gonna appear through that veil for a while. So the world might feel dark and scary and lonely, or might feel like that, but that's not actually reality. You're just seeing reality through the lens of that wound. And so just know that that's temporary too. And what reality actually is, it's divine. It's a landscape of the Divine Mother. And it's filled with love and joy and peace and miracles and magic and infinite wonder and awe. And it's filled of, it's like perfect, it's perfection. But it's hard to see that when have something really heavy in the heart. I've been going through that, where the last few months, at times, the world has just looked so dark and felt so just, like, whoa, am I in a bad dream? Like, what's happening here? And we're always dreaming. Sometimes we're dreaming a bad dream. Sometimes we're dreaming a good dream when the heart's open and there's nothing there, veiling that true heart. Then we see actually reality for what it really is. But awakening and enlightenment is beyond the dream. You're not identified either way. It's just like, whoa, we're in a nightmare. Okay. This is here to help me deepen. This is here to help me awaken to my true nature. And then sometimes we're in a really beautiful dream, and then it's like, oh, this is different. This is actually what's real. And so know that if you're in darkness, it's not what's real. It's just something that's clearing through your heart. What's real is that you are infinite love. You are infinite light. I think that's cool for the first video today. I don't know. I'm just trying to go with the true heart. I just am trying to share love and energy and insights that are coming through in real time that maybe they can help you guys. So let's have more of an interest in what's going on in our heart center and the pain there, and the heaviness there than we are what's going on in the mind. Like, let's have more interest in the heart than in our thoughts. That's the lesson for today. See what happens. Experiment with that. You might have to feel a lot of feelings that you've been not wanting to feel, but that's the pathway into dissolving these veils, into seeing life how it truly is. All right. I love you guys. Thanks for the donations. Thanks for joining the groups. Thanks for submitting applications to have sessions with me, booking sessions. It all really helps. All right. So much love. Namaste.